Camera's on air, on audio.
A champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division 2, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you?
Every journey begins with a step, an idea, a vision. At Shepherd University, you'll join a journey that began over 100 years ago and is still going strong. Make your ideas into something real and transform your vision into opportunity. 79 fields of study surrounded by over 300 acres of pristine West Virginia, close to Washington, D.C. Start your journey here. Shepherd University. Don't just dream, do.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours. In NCAA Division II,
welcome to Wildwood Middle School in Shenandoah Junction, West Virginia. This is Jeremy Adkins and my co-host Damon Cook bringing you, sorry, Damon Smith, my bad. Oh, Lord. Bringing you tonight's showdown between Musselman Middle School and Wildwood. What you thinking about this game tonight, Damon?
This is going to be a great game. It's actually the game I've been waiting to see. Both of these teams are really strong. I'm really looking forward for this one.
Well, if anybody would know about girls basketball, I certainly think it would be you. I'm pretty sure you're taking some mental notes tonight.
Definitely.
Looking forward to the future.
Definitely. Always looking forward. Always looking at the ones coming up.
I did get a chance to broadcast the Musselman-Charlestown game last week, and I will tell you Musselman is a pretty strong team. They got a lot of size and height.
Yeah, they do. I was actually at that game. I was in the stands, and I was impressed.
They were able to withstand the initial onslaught that Charlestown brought. Charlestown was able to get them in foul trouble early in the game and make a lot of buckets from the line. But Musselman made some halftime adjustments, came out running some more, and pressing, and pulled away there at the end. Have not got a chance to see the Lady Mustangs of Wildwood play yet, so I'm looking forward to that this evening.
Well, I've actually watched them a couple times before. They're another very strong team. They're guard heavy. They do have some size also, and they can get up and down the floor.
Like to drive to the basket, or are they more shooters?
Like to go to the basket.
They like to go to the basket.
They do have a couple shooters, but it's like a lot of it is going to the basket.
Gotcha. I'm always a big fan of starting out a game with a game plan of getting to the basket, and you obviously can pick up some fouls and try to get to the bonus quicker. But then when the defense starts to collapse on you, opening up your shooters over in the corner.
Yeah. I think it's going to be a good defensive game also.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to a good game. I'm hoping the refs, I'm hoping the players allow the refs to keep the whistle in their pocket.
Right.
Because, again, as me and Keem always like to say, we don't like to be critical of the refs because I'm not interested in going out there and doing their job.
As a former middle school girls coach, I do know that, middle school girls is a lot of fouls get called and a lot of tie-ups.
I had two daughters who played middle school basketball at South. Where'd you coach middle school at?
I coached right here in Wildwood.
Right here. What years?
It was probably about 8 years ago.
Okay.
About 8 years ago.
You probably would have coached against my daughter. She played for the Vicky Clip South teams.
Oh, okay.
Before Vicky retired.
Okay.
We managed to take down undefeated Hedgesville one year and get kicked out of their gym in the championship game. So that was a lot of fun. Because they take things a little bit seriously up there.
Yeah. Hedgesville was a strong team back then.
Oh, my gosh,
really
were
strong.
They cooked South up pretty good, and the coaches had a game plan after the first game, but didn't put it in the second game,
right,
and waited till the end to use it. So were you the first girls coach here?
No.
Okay.
You can see the size difference.
Oh, that is a huge size difference.
You can see the size difference.
Athena Jones with the tip for Wildwood. 3-pointer off the mark. Wildwood's got the rebound, and we're going to have an early whistle.
Kendall Vickers at the line.
Drains the first one, nothing but net.
Nice form. She has nice form. Nice shooting form.
Absolutely, Damon. Bends her knees, doesn't shoot with her forearm, and a nice release. Second one's a little bit off the mark. Musselman's going to push the ball up the floor. Emily Stevens over to...
Nice ball work.
Emily Stevens with the assist to Danica Weaver for 2. Basket down low for Wildwood. That's going to be Zaya Rodriguez. And Wildwood's pressing. Oh, they got the trap in the corner with the steal. Looks like...
Nice shot.
Hard to see who that was.
It's hard to see where we're
tucked over in a corner hallway here in the Wildwood gym. Looks like it's going to be out of bounds, and the ball is going to go to the Lady Appleman.
Actually, it was a foul on Taylor Allen.
Oh, okay. Musselman swinging the ball around. Open 3, off the mark. Looks like Wildwood's going to take over possession at the baseline.
Musselman's in an early press.
They like to press. Having a little trouble getting across the timeline. Wildwood barely beats it. Long 3. Looks like that was King off the mark by a little bit. Musselman's out running.
It's action-packed already.
They're running up and down the floor. Long inbounds pass. Oh, nice hands by Wildwood to get a hand in the passing lane and deflect that out of bounds. Musselman with the inbound again. Emily Stevens off the mark. Looks like King's going to bring the ball up the floor for the Lady Mustangs and set her offense up. Pass it over to the corner, swing it back to the top to King. Long 3 from Vickers, off the mark. We're going to have our first jump ball of the night. And the possession.
I don't know if Musselman want to leave Vickers open that much.
I don't know if they want to let her have the ability to get warmed up.
Right.
Because that form looks just as good from 3 as it did from the line, Damon.
Exactly.
Oh, they break the press. Missed the layup off the mark. Fight for the ball in the lane. Wildwood's going to come out with it. King with the long football pass down the floor. And that's going to be 2 from Taylor Allen. Ooh. Caught her with the travel.
I think the height is bothering Musselman a little bit. They can't get inside.
Well, Wildwood definitely has their version of the Twin Towers down low.
And got another one coming in.
Oh. I'd hate to see all 3 of them on the floor at the same time if I was the opposing coach. King going to take it with the long 2. On the mark.
Nice.
Wildwood's going to continue to press. King on the ball. Musselman bringing up the floor. Stevens with the long football pass. We are going to have a foul on the freshly checked in.
Kalen, is that Kalen?
That 52.
Kalen
Heath. Kalen Heath. And the Lady Applemen are going to be on the inbound. Going to throw it out top to Stevens. Three-pointer off the mark. Lady Mustangs with the rebound, out and running. That's going to be a steal by the Lady Applemen, out and running again. Can she get that? Yep. Oh, got it before it went out of bounds, but King ties her up, and we're going to have another jump ball. Man.
This is going to be a good one. These two are going to go at it all night long.
Look, man, if you're familiar with girls AAU basketball in the Eastern Panhandle, we're definitely having a run and gun night.
Yes, definitely.
But these are the kind of games I like without a lot of whistles.
Letting them play.
I like to see a track meet. Looks like the Lady Mustangs are going to inbound the ball. King in the backcourt, across the timeline, down low. We're going to be off the hands of Prout. Appleman up the floor.
Doesn't look like the press is hurting Wildwood at all.
No, and that looked like we missed one there.
Right.
It definitely looked like there was something going on there. Long shot off the mark. Vickers again. They're leaving her open. They keep doing that, and she keeps shooting. She's going to eventually hit a couple. Stevens going to bring the ball up the floor for the Lady Appleman. She's going to be driven out of bounds. And I think we're going to get a foul on Vickers. Surprised neither one of these coaches this far has decided to slow down a little bit and see if they can settle into a half-court offense.
Even when they're subbing, because Wildwood has subbed quite a few in, and they're still up and down the court.
Wildwood currently has a 10-2 lead over the Lady Applemen.
Just got a foul on Prout. Her first foul.
That's going to send Cox to the line. Giselle Cox had a heck of a game in Charlestown.
Yes, she did.
Against the Lady Panthers.
And she can definitely handle the ball. I haven't seen it yet. She hadn't handled it right so far, but she can handle the ball.
We went off the air early in it, but that's who me and Keem were discussing as a player of the game.
Right.
Just did not have the opportunity to speak with her, and we had to wrap it up a little bit short that night.
Hit both her free throws.
It's going to bring the Applemen within 6.
That's one thing you don't see in girls basketball, middle school basketball, hitting their free throws.
I can't that at all, because the programs my children played in, that was, I mean, you had to hit them to get out of the gym or you were going to be doing suicides.
Yeah.
But again, we spoke earlier, both of our children did play for those same people.
Right.
So. Oh, no, it bugged me to death. I believe it was my son's sophomore year. He went from like a 95% free throw shooter to like a 70% free throw shooter. Happy to say he's shooting 100% right now in college. I think he's 10 for 10 from the line. Going to come back from our timeout here. Looks like Musselman's going to come back out. And the Lady Mustangs are going to inbound. Musselman's pressing. Out of bounds. Stevens with the tip away from King. King across the line. He's going to swing it over to Vickers. Vickers looking for Prout down low on the post. Can't get her.
King has that nice step, side step. Love the hustle. Love the hustle.
Says a lot about somebody when they're willing to get down on the floor.
If you're a coach, all coaches love it. All coaches. I don't think I've had it. I tell my girls all the time, if the ball's on the floor, go get it. The ball's in the stands, go get it.
Long pass from Emily Stevens out of bounds, and she's down on the floor at midcourt.
I think that's Vickers again. I think that's her second.
Looks like we're going to have substitution for Wildwood. Looks like Zaya Rodriguez in the game.
Yes.
Oh, errant pass, and we're going to have a backcourt violation on to Appleman.
I tell you what I know about Rodriguez. They better watch her because she will shoot threes. 3-point up.
Wildwood right now is doing something very similar to what Charlestown was doing, and they're collapsing on the lane when Musselman's trying to drive down there. They're not bottling the lane up and getting them to commit the offensive fouls Charlestown was, but they're definitely stifling them, only having scored 4 points thus far.
You can tell how active Wildwood is. They already had 6 fouls already, so they're very active. But again, that might hurt them. They might hurt them later on.
It seems to me the way that they're subbing and the amount of players they've used in this first period so far, I think they can get away with the fouls in the running because it appears to me they're pretty deep.
Right. Yeah, you're right about that.
I've only seen Wildwood, Charlestown, Musselman, and South play so far this year, but Wildwood appears to be the deepest and the most together this far. See how the rest of this game pans out. King is over to the corner. Is that Vickers? Swinging it back to King. Ooh, hard foul.
Ooh, they're on the floor. These girls are on the floor. These girls are going after it.
They are getting chippy already. And I have to say, being in these gyms so far this year, the girls' middle school basketball games have had a strong attendance.
Definitely.
I have been personally disappointed in the last few years that the middle school game kind of didn't have as many people interested in it. And this is very makes Jeremy happy. I'm a girl dad.
You and me both.
I got 2 MAC championships on my shelf. Plus, you know, they make fun of my son because he doesn't have one. Rodriguez,
we had a lot of scoring at the beginning of the quarter, but it's starting to, defensively, it's starting to become a high defensive game now.
I believe the Lady Mustangs have been on a 1.5 minute, 2 minute drought here.
There it is.
But speak of the devil.
King.
They are battling. Long
Good
three
shot.
by Stevens.
That looked good.
Prout with the rebound.
A lot of tie-ups. Middle school girls basketball is going to be a lot of tie-ups.
Absolutely.
But the way these two teams are going at it, you're definitely going to see that because they're going after. Both teams are going after everything.
They're scrappy. 100% effort on both teams. I would have to say both of the coaches should be proud of the effort that their ladies have put forth thus far. The Lady Mustangs do have a 7-point advantage as we're getting ready to wrap up the first period here from Shenandoah Junction. Rodriguez gets blocked on the long 3. And we are going to take you to a quick commercial break between periods. This is Jeremy and Damon with Home Team Sports.
A champion takes more than skill, More than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division 2, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you?
Every journey begins with a step, an idea, a vision. At Shepherd University, you'll join a journey that began over 100 years ago and is still going strong. Make your ideas into something real and transform your vision into opportunity. 79 fields of study surrounded by over 300 acres of pristine West Virginia, close to Washington, D.C. Start your journey here. Shepherd University. Don't just dream, do.
In NCAA Division II, students
Welcome back to Wildwood Middle School. Lady Mustangs leading the Lady Applemen 12-5. What you think about that first period, Damon?
Action-packed. Action-packed. These ladies are not holding back at all. You can tell both of them want it. I think they're both undefeated, so you can tell they don't want to lose on that belt.
Wow, nobody wants to lose their first game. It's been somewhere between a track meet and a wrestling match, but it's been a lot of fun so far.
Yes, it has.
We are having a discussion at the scorers table.
Going on with the books.
Got the referees checking the books right now. Are we coming up with any resolution so far? I think we're checking balance in both books against each other. Coach Proud out on the floor giving some instruction to his ladies. The Appleman coach looks kind of frustrated. So
I think Musselman had somebody's in the book or
wrong
that's
number.
What it seems like it.
It does look like they took a foul off the board for the Lady Mustangs.
Oh, that's what it is.
Got to thank my producer for pointing that out to me on that one. Teamwork makes the dream work. Looks like we are ready to get back to action. Finally get this second period going.
Yeah.
See if the Lady Appleman can bring it back within reach, or the Lady Mustangs are going to stretch her out.
I thought Musselman only had one foul. They got him up there as 2.
It looked like there were 6 for the Mustangs and 2 for the Applemen. Then they took 1 away from the Applemen and 1 away from the Mustangs, and then now they put 1 back on the board, it looks like, for the Applemen. So it looks like we're finally going to settle up. Vickers is going to bring the ball across half court. King from the corner, off the back of the iron.
Another tie-up. Musselman ball.
Didn't take long. I think I might start keeping track of these jump balls for fun. See which game wins the pot for the year. Musselman bringing the ball down the floor.
Good tie-up. Another tie-up. That's good defense.
Yeah. They're honing in on Giselle Cox.
I think I would too.
I think everybody knows that's Musselman's go-to. They need to get the ball in her hand and get her going though. King. 2. Nice pull-up jumper.
She gets going, she can score in bunches.
I was about to say, the Applemen are giving King a chance to get hot, and they're not getting their own go-to player the ball enough, in my opinion.
And you can tell the way Musselman is running. Wildwood is running their sets. They're picking for King so she can get that shot. Nice game plan.
Cox to the rim.
Ooh, hard
And
foul by
one.
Prout. That's a good shot.
That was nice. She's having a tough time getting up, holding her right elbow. Talking to the referee.
That's on Prout. That's her. I think that's her second.
Cox is going to go to the line trying to get three the hard way. Cox off the side of the iron. Wildwood with the rebound.
Hard pressure.
King breaks the press. She's got Vickers in the corner if she sees her.
Letting her over again.
Off the mark.
Good rebound.
Prout boxed two people out. Just missed the rebound. Ball goes to Wildwood. King's going to set him up and regroup. Contemplated the long three for a second there. Had Prout coming out the screen for her, but Musselman got a steal. Emily Stevens. She's going to go to the line for two.
Foul on King.
And the Lady Applemen are in the bonus.
I wouldn't even shoot the ball anymore. I'm going to the hole every time.
Every time.
I mean, we can sit here and say that, but the girls on the court, if they see it, they're going to fire it up.
Well, Coach, there's a reason I'm over here being a broadcaster and I ain't playing or coaching.
Both.
Tie up for the ball. Is that going to be a foul?
I think it's going to be foul.
That foul is going to be on Stevens. Emily Stevens seems to always have the ball in her hands or be around the ball on defense.
I've noticed that tonight, and I noticed that at the Charlestown game too. She's very scrappy. There she is again.
She's like a
there
workhorse.
She is again.
She's a workhorse player.
She just created that turnover.
She's your energy player.
Yes.
She's got a nice shot. She's got a nice shot there too. Trying to get the ball into
right to her.
Right to Stevens.
And a foul. There she is.
Gonna get back to the line. Musselman needs to start hitting some of these free throws.
Yes.
This would be a much closer game if they had hit some of them.
I think the foul was on Jones.
Off the front of the iron on the first one. Ready to regroup for the second. That one's off the mark also. But Cox gets the rebound.
Another foul on Prout. That's going to hurt.
Ooh.
That is going to hurt. That's three.
That could, yeah, it's number three. I'd be going right at her.
Right. Look like they get ready to take her out.
Because out of their three bigs, she seems the most skilled and adept.
And she goes after the ball. She definitely goes after the ball. She's trying to get all blocks. There you go.
Cox good from the line for one. She's going to bring the Applemen back to within 6, 14-8. Lady Mustangs.
Tell you what, I think the coach is going to talk about the free throws at halftime. Because if they make their free throws, this is a different ball game.
The way he's standing with his hands in his pocket, I don't know if he's going to be doing much talking. Might be a little bit of yelling.
Right.
But I will tell you, I'm pretty sure he lit into him at halftime of that Charlestown game, and they came out a completely different team. King's going to bring the ball up. Over to Vickers, long three, off the front of the iron. Stevens with the rebound up to Cox. Good on the layup.
Here we go. All right, timeout.
Basketball's a game of runs, and the Lady Applemen are on one. Close to within 3 points.
Full timeout.
Got a full timeout. Coach is going to regroup their squads.
Well, I tell you this, Wildwood Wildwood needs to watch Musselman. They're leaking 2 out, so they already think they're going to get the rebound, and they got Cox, and she's already gone. By the time the ball's up, she's already gone. So they already know that they're going to get the rebound, and she's gone. They just.
I did notice that name. As soon as that shot left the shooter's hands on Wildwood, Cox was already sprinting down the floor. And if they can hit those long release passes, that's it's going to lead to a lot of wide open layups and a lot of, more fouls on Wildwood closing in.
It looked like Musselman is starting to calm down a little bit too.
Maybe they're a slow starting team.
It might be. That might be it.
You got first half teams, you got second half teams. And they definitely played better in the second half against Charlestown than they did in the first. King across the court over to the corner. Vickers with the rebound.
They have a foul on Weaver. That's a good pass.
Good pass to the block. Ooh, looks like we had a travel. Stevens bringing the ball up the floor at a slower pace than we've seen thus far this game. Across midcourt, King's tight defense. Long floater, good.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
The Lady Applemen are within one, and this is the quietest I've heard this gym all evening, Damon.
Yes. Weaver with the
King draws the foul on Danica Weaver. Looks like we're going to have a substitution for the Lady Mustangs. Looks like Allen's coming out and Humphrey's coming in.
Humphreys is a speedster.
Is she?
Yes. Nice shot, nice shot.
Got the ball down to Heath on the block, turnaround hook. Cox is going to bring it across the line. Lady Appleman now down by 3.
Good give and go. Good give and go.
Good give and go to get the ball back to Cox, and she's fouled and is going to go to the line for another 2.
And you see what they're doing.
10 fouls.
Everything's going down. Everything is going to the basket. That's what they need to do.
Good call, Coach. I think as the game has slowed down, it's come back to Musselman.
Right, it has.
Allowed them to hold their composure in. Looks like they're going to bring Prout back in, even though she's in foul trouble. And Jones is coming out. Cox has a chance to bring her squad back within 1. Off the back of the iron.
Looked like she left the line a little early. The refs missed it. Wildwood's ball.
Got Prout open at half court. Turnover by the Lady Mustangs. Cox has the ball in her hands, gets the screen and tries to take it to the basket. Loses control of the ball. Might have missed a little jersey tug there. King to Vickers, Vickers for 3. She's been off the mark this evening. I might think about passing on a few of those shots now if I was her.
It's frustrating her a little bit.
You can see it. You can see it in her face. You can see it in the way she's playing defense. I'm assuming she's typically one of Wildwood's leading scorers.
That's
with the ball not falling. That was a nice turnaround hook shot by Cox. It was off the mark, but it was a great move. King trying to get by Stevens, crossover. Ooh, she got bumped as she was driving in the lane. Kicked it out.
Look at the hustle on Stevens.
On the floor again. Her name just keeps coming up.
One of them young ladies that does all the little things.
Looks like we're going to have some substitutions for the Lady Applemen.
They're giving Cox and Weaver a breather.
For the first time tonight, it looks like we're going to see Brielle Foy and Imani Mason for the Lady Applemen. Stevens tries to split the defense. I think she might have got away with the double dribble or carry there.
Got away with something.
It's something. I think maybe the referee was thinking
didn't know what
quick
to call.
Change of possession, and I don't know what to call, so let me just go ahead and skip that one so I don't have to do a makeup call later. Little under 2 minutes to go here in the first half from the junction. King's got the ball, looking for a move. Vickers back to King. King with the long three off the back of the iron. Lady Applemen were looking at the outlet pass, but Prout stole it, looking to get the ball inside to number 52 Heath. We're going to have a foul down low on the block on Foy.
Foul on Dussing.
Prout right down low. Nice inbound play. Nice inbound play.
It's a nice look.
It's one of the simplest and most effective inbounds plays in basketball.
Prout has got to watch it.
Ooh, I think she might have got away with one there. She could have picked up another foul late in the first half.
There she goes again.
Looks like we're getting some spirited play, and the refs have swallowed their whistle for a few minutes.
Yes, they have.
King with the football pass to Vickers. Go back and forth between King and Vickers. Working her way to the basket. Big rebound by Foy, outlet pass.
Stevens is still down there trying to get her shoe on.
Looks like they got a travel on Ruiz. 33 seconds left in the first half. 18-14 Lady Mustang.
Stevens is down there, been trying to get her shoe on for the past few seconds, and the referees never stop play. Now I can understand on a fast break they shouldn't have stopped it, but they want to change possession.
It's always questionable on those things when they do or don't stop it. That's her first break of the game. King looks to slow it down to the corner. I think it would definitely behoove the Lady Mustangs to... Oh, I thought that was out of bounds. Hard to see over in that
foul
corner.
on 33.
That's Foy.
Brielle Foy.
Gonna send Prout to the line. Prout trying to extend the lead for her team. First one's good. Oh!
She went over, she jumped over the line.
It looks like Wildwood's coach knew that one was coming.
It's probably happened before.
It is his daughter. Long three. Lady Appleman should, I don't know why they're not holding for the last shot right now, Damon. King's going to bring the ball down the floor on the fast break.
Good defense. Watch out, ladies.
Nice come from behind pick by Ruiz. Inbound pass to King. Looks like the Lady Applemen have about a second on the clock. And that is going to bring us to halftime. We're going to take you to a quick commercial break from our sponsors, Jeremy and Damon, Home Team Sports.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division 2, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you?
Every journey begins with a step, an idea, a vision. At Shepherd University, you'll join a journey that began over 100 years ago and is still going strong. Make your ideas into something real and transform your vision into opportunity. 79 fields of study surrounded by over 300 acres of pristine West Virginia, close to Washington, D.C. Start your journey here. Shepherd University. Don't just dream, do.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours. In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you?
Bringing you back live to Wildwood Middle School. Jeremy and Damon on the call. Lady Mustangs with a 4-point lead, 18-14 over the Lady Applemen. Damon, what'd you think of the first half?
I thought, once again, action-packed, a lot of tie-ups like we said. It was going to be.
A lot of fouls.
I think the referees started, letting some of it go. Also, I thought Musselman started slowing down. Musselman started slowing down a little bit, and they got back into the game. I think the speed of Wildwood, I think it caught them off guard, and once they settled down, they was fine.
Got into a groove, yeah. That fast-paced action in that first period was not playing to the Lady Appleman strong suit. I'm interested to see how they're going to come out here in the second half. When they were playing the Lady Panthers of Charlestown, I believe it was 16-10 at halftime. Musselman made a ton of great halftime adjustments. And they exploded out to almost like I think 32-34-14 lead in one quarter. So they trying to figure out if they're a second half team, slow starters.
Well, they definitely figured out Wildwood's press. They getting Cox in the middle of the court, and once they get it to her, then she's hard to stop.
Key to the second half. What you think about Wildwood holding on to this lead and winning this game? What do they got to do?
Make some adjustments on their press if they have another press, because Musselman has figured it out. I think their defense is probably going to carry them through on this one. Good rebound.
Lady Appleman, I think they need to keep attacking the basket and keep the Lady Mustangs on their heels and in foul trouble. Long fast break off the mark for the Applemen. King and Weaver on the tie-up. Oh no, it's going to be a foul.
Ruiz.
On Ruiz. Outlet to King. She's going to bring it down. Take it to the basket, out and under. Three-pointer by Allen was off the mark. Lady Applemen are going to take over possession. Emily Stevens, who was all over the place in the first half.
There's Cox.
Cox with the ball.
Like I said, they figured out the nice take. Nice take. They figured out their press.
That is the key to the Lady Applemen in this game, getting the ball to Cox and letting her drive to the basket. She was a nightmare in Charlestown on that exact play. King with the ball, over to Vickers.
She just hasn't found the range.
I don't think this is going to be Vickers' night. To be honest with you, neither team's shooting really well from long range.
Not really.
Not at all. Lady Mustangs inbound, long inbound pass to King into the backcourt. Just going to bring it back up. Down to Vickers in the corner.
Good defense, Stevens. Good defense by Stevens.
And another. Out to Ruiz. King with the steal, three-pointer. King with the mark. King's good from three, and that stretches it back out to a 7-point lead for the Lady Mustangs. Emily Stevens with the ball across the timeline. She's going to take it all the way to the rack and score.
And I think that was on Prout.
That's not good.
That was on Prout. That is number 4.
That's not good. I don't know if somehow maybe we're off the mark and she only has 3.
We might be.
I don't know if I was the coach, if I would have even had her out there to start the third.
I didn't take her out, so we might be off the mark. I was counting 4.
I counted 4 too, Damon. So Rodriguez, I'm sorry, that is Allen with the ball across half court. King to Vickers, down low to Prout. Loses control of the ball, turnover to the Lady Applemen. Prout's got to keep her composure on both ends of the floor, Damon.
She looked like she's getting a little frustrated.
frustrated, maybe winded. She's played a lot of minutes tonight already.
Good
down
give and
into
go.
the hidden corner. Prout with the rebound. She's going to kick it over to King. King's got Allen in the corner, doesn't see her, kicks it over to Vickers. Vickers down to Prout, same play again, up.
Oh, you see what they're doing. They're going to her. They're going to her.
Time to feed the big.
Right.
Well, that would be maybe one thing the Lady Applemen do not have an answer for is Prout on the block. Allen loses the ball. Emily Stevens won it again. Going to have a jump ball. Looks like it's going to stay with the Lady Applemen. Lady Appleman trying to get the ball down to Cox in the corner. Lady Appleman are going to inbound. Stevens fakes the three, goes to pull up. Oh, at the foul line, and she travels.
Good defense.
King's going to bring the ball up the floor for the Mustangs across the timeline.
Good pass.
Down low to Heath on the block. Cox is going to rip the ball away and bring the ball up the floor herself.
This
driving
young lady
hard towards the basket.
She is so scared.
Right there, the way she was bringing the ball up the floor, Naaman, I like that because she was slightly leaning towards her opponent, basically giving her opponent the opportunity to foul her or slow down and get away from her.
She has speed,
that was a
too.
nice basketball play. She has sneaky speed for her size.
Right.
One thing's for certain, as far as speed and quickness, I'm not sure anybody can match the Lady Mustangs guards in that area.
You're right about
Those
that.
girls are quick. Ruiz. Oh, King rips the ball away. Nope, we're going to have a timeout by Musselman before King can get the ball out. Lady Appleman trailing by 7 here in Shenandoah Junction at Wildwood Middle School. With Home Team Sports bringing you the game. It's 25-18 with 2 minutes and 52 seconds to go in the third. Coaches huddling up with their team, making some adjustments. Girls getting a breather and getting some water.
I think Wildwood settled down now.
Yeah.
I think that halftime settled it down. I think the end of the first half, I think they were speeding up a little bit. And I think they're back to settling down now. They're getting the ball down low. They know they have a size difference.
If they continue to play that way, they're slowly and steadily going to drive the nail into the coffin.
Right.
And put the Mustangs away. Because they've stretched it back out to 7 in a little over 3 minutes.
Good shot. Is that Stevens?
Stevens from the corner. She's going to pull the team back within 5. And just when the Lady Applemen are down and out, they pull themselves right back in it. King to Vickers. Vickers for 3. Off the mark.
They look
Stevens
good.
again. Oh.
Got it. She tried.
He got away with one and almost. I think the crowd might have implored the referee into that one. Thought he was going to run right past her up the floor.
I did too. Honestly did too.
I thought he was going to keep going. Stevens in there again with the steal.
Good pass. How does she even see her? I think that's Prout.
Ooh.
I think that's Prout.
Ooh.
No. I don't know who he just called that
I couldn't tell if it was 52. That looked like the only hand combination he could have been doing.
Right.
I know that wasn't 30 anything. Lady Mustangs are going to inbound the ball out to Cox. Cox from 3. That loose. That looked good from the second it left her hand, Damon. And just like that,
she can't do.
Just like that, the game is right back to a 2-point game, and Wildwood needs to settle back down.
And then just block the shot.
King took it down low. Ball off of Musselman, who had the block. So off of Wildwood, who had the block.
No, it's Wildwood's ball.
Wildwood,
Cox blocked it. There anything that she can't do. Oh,
Stevens with another steal. To the basket. Looked like she was trying to draw the foul. Cox with the rebound off the backboard.
Good block by
Good
Prout.
rebound by Prout. It's like Emily Stevens might have got dinged up on the play, but she's going to stay in the game. Number 20 for the Lady Appleman, Danica Weaver's going to check back in. King with the ball across half court, down to Prout. Nice pass. Yeah. Couldn't get the roll. Prout gets her own rebound, off the mark again. But after the scrum, it looks like the ball is going to stay on the other end of the floor in the possession of the Lady Mustangs. Just when I thought the Lady Mustangs were going to take over, Lady Appleman Club is right back in it.
This is the game you want to see. This is actually what you want to see. Cox with the steal.
Bringing it up. She's got Stevens open. Stevens kicks out to the wing. Ruiz back to Cox. Good tic-tac-toe. And it is now a tie ball game. Minute 20 to go in the third. Lady Mustangs need a basket bad.
This is the game that you wanted to see. You knew that these two teams was going to go at it. I love it.
You always want to broadcast a close, tight game so you're not searching for things to talk about. This is the best one I've done so far on home team sports.
I'm getting myself caught up just watching.
Scouting? Right. Doing a little scouting? Where's the notebook at? Ruiz. And the Lady Appleman have their first lead of the game, I believe. And the Lady Mustangs are going to call another timeout and regroup, and we're going to take you to a quick commercial break. This is Jeremy and Damon from Home Team Sports.
A champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division 2, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you?
Every journey begins with a step, an idea, a vision. At Shepherd University, you'll join a journey that began over 100 years ago and is still going strong. Make your ideas into something real and transform your vision into opportunity. 79 fields of study surrounded by over 300 acres of pristine West Virginia, close to Washington, D.C. Start your journey here.
And we are back live. A minute to go in the third period. The Lady Applemen have taken the lead, 27-25. Lady Mustangs have been on a couple-minute scoring drought here. They need a basket before the end of this period bad.
Just to slow themselves down. I think it's pressure starting to get to them a little bit.
The Lady Applemen have picked up the press again. And King's getting double teamed. She needs to get her head up and get rid of that ball. Vickers back to King. King for the long open three. That looked good when it left her hand. Looks like the ball's going to go to the Lady Applemen. We got 47 seconds to go. Looking to stretch that lead out before the start of the fourth. Brianna Cox has gotten her team back in the game with her scoring.
I think this is the Appleman's first lead, too.
It is.
Oh.
It is. I think the Lady Mustangs scored the first 4 or 6 and for a long time had a 10-4 lead. King to Vickers, thinking about the three. Back to King. She's thinking about the three. Back to Vickers. Steal by Stevens. Stevens has got Ruiz open, but she brings it back to the basket herself. Hustle play by King to break up the shot. Weaver with the long two off the backboard. 10 seconds to go. And Cox is going to commit a foul at half court.
That is not the foul you want right there.
No. I don't think Cox has very many, but you want to pick up one like that with 7 seconds left. Under 5. King to the corner. Humphrey for the long two. Good block by Weaver.
Good block.
And the third period has ended here at Wildwood Middle School with the Lady Applemen coming back with a 27-25 lead. We're going to take you to a quick commercial break before we start the fourth.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division 2, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you?
Every journey begins with a step, an idea, a vision. At Shepherd University, you'll join a journey that began over 100 years ago and is still going strong. Make your ideas into something real and transform your vision into opportunity. 79 fields of study, surrounded by over 300 acres of pristine West Virginia, close to Washington, D.C. Start your journey here. Shepherd University. Don't just dream, do.
About to get you underway here in the fourth quarter. Lady Applemen, Lady Mustangs. Damon, this has been a barn burner of a contest.
Definitely. Musselman, I think the pressure is Musselman's pressure is starting to get to Wildwood a little bit. I think Wildwood needs to go back to just going down low. Just going down low.
It's been one exciting game so far. Long three from Stevens. Missed the mark. Get the ball into Rodriguez. She brings it across the timeline. Weaver picks it away and looks like she picks up a foul.
Oh, that's not good. She's holding her knee.
Uh-oh. Got a player down on the Wildwood sideline. Bench. Go ahead and pan the camera away from that so they can take care of that. Having a couple computer errors here.
You hate to see this.
Oh, as a journalist and a broadcaster, this is the most uncomfortable time to figure out something to talk about in the world. I can't imagine what Van Pelt and Ryan Clark were going through on Monday night. Last thing you want to see happen in a good game like this.
Right.
Well, last thing you ever want to see happen. But. And we're going to take you to a quick commercial break while Wildwood tends to their injured player. This is Home Team Sports.
The ability to
Being a
overcome
champion
any hurdle
takes more than
and
skill,
the fire to be the best.
more than endless drills,
Welcome
more than
to
using
Division
your
2,
head.
where the
Being a
pursuit is
champion
yours to create.
Takes the heart
And
to
the
give it
question
your all,
isn't, can you
the
do it?
agility to thrive from
It's
any
will you?
angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division 2, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you?
Every journey begins with a step, an idea, a vision. At Shepherd University, you'll join a journey that began over 100 years ago and is still going strong. Make your ideas into something real and transform your vision into opportunity. 79 fields of study surrounded by over 300 acres of pristine West Virginia, close to Washington, D.C. Start your journey here. Shepherd University. Don't just dream, do.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours. In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create.
Being a champion takes more than skill.
And we are back here live at Wildwood Middle School. Looks like Rodriguez may have injured a knee and ankle, but she's up and sitting on the bench. Hopefully she's going to be okay.
Pray for that young lady.
Don't ever want to see anybody get hurt. This has been a close contest. It's a fight to see who can remain undefeated. Getting the ball over to King in the corner. King long, two off the mark. Emily Stevens on the floor, scrapping the ball with Prout.
Again. Yep, that's a good call. That's a good call. I just noticed the change for Wildwood. They had Vickers running the point and King running the baseline.
Might be a good change up to try to get King open in the corner.
Right.
Run screens off of her bigs down low and her opponents.
Because if she hits a few, which we know she can, they got to come. They got to respect her, and she's a good passer, so she can get it down to her big. So this might be a good move for Wildwood.
That's a good move because David, when they pop out on her,
right,
that's going to leave somebody open. And I think what I'd look at from that perspective is trying to catch people with bad switches,
right,
because they're running zone, trying to get them lost on defense,
right. Now we wait and see what Musselman does to counter that, if it starts working.
No matter what, I think they got to think about something because it's going to cause disruption. Stevens across half court, down to Cox in the corner. She's got a quick first step.
Yes, she does. Good rebound.
King bringing the ball up the floor for Wildwood, looking to tie the game back up. 5 minutes to go here from Shenandoah Junction. King for two off the mark. Sorry, King for three off the mark.
Looked like a tie-up. Good block, good defense.
Looks like Musselman's doing all the fundamental things right now. King with the ball. In and out.
In and out.
Stevens with the rebound, up the floor. Errant pass intercepted by King.
I've also noticed on that inbounds play, Prout has good position. They just not getting her the ball.
Allen with the 3 off the mark. King down in the corner. Prout comes over to screen to get her out of the corner. That was a nice play by Prout. Off the mark, Lady Appleman. Vickers with the long
Nice pass. Nice pass. Nice pass.
Emily Stevens running point for the Lady Appleman. 27-27 tie ball game. Out of bounds, Lady Mustangs ball.
I'm going to tell you what, Jones has had a sneaky good game when she's been in. She's had a sneaky good game. The Twin Towers down there.
I would have some combination of those bigs in there all the time.
Oh, yeah.
King down to the corner. Looking to make something happen off the dribble. Emily Stevens fought through that screen. Aaron pass.
That pressure, that Musselman pressure. A lot of dribbling with the guards. Bigs that have good position. They need to get it down to them.
Stevens driving hard to the basket. .30 to go in this mat contest. King with the ball at half court. Got Vickers in the corner.
Good
Vickers
pass.
to Prout. Cox with the block. Cox picks the ball, loose ball up off the floor. Allen picks it away. King with the ball.
I think I might hurry up before Cox get back down there.
Might be a good idea, Dana.
Good take. Good take.
It's like Ruiz picked that one up. King with the 2 off the mark. Gets her own rebound.
Not falling for her
Puts
the
it back
second
up.
half. It's just not falling for her the second half.
Ever since she drained that 3, she's had a dry spell. Cox bringing the ball across the court over to Stevens. Ruiz blocked by Prout. And that is going to be on.
I think they said 44.
It's 44, yeah.
It's Jones. Athena Jones,
yes. Ruiz off the mark on her first one.
So 2:35 left. You gotta hit your free throws.
Gotta hit them. Both teams gone really cold from the line in the second half. And Ruiz off the backboard hits the second. 1-point lead for the Lady Appleman. Oh, and she gets in there to try to pluck the ball away from King. Musselman's gonna press hard. King gets the ball off the inbound. Got a blockade screening for her up the floor. Ooh.
Good defense. Good defense.
Outlet pass to Stevens.
Good hustle.
Whoa.
Good hustle by Vickers.
What a hustle play. What a hustle play.
Never give up on the ball.
That's going to be an extremely important play in about 2 minutes. Cox with the ball. Jump shot from the foul line. Slightly blocked. Jones hauls the rebound in. Gives it up to King. Crossover King. Long football pass to Allen. She can't quite pull it in. It's like Emily Stevens goes down and she's going to foul Allen. That one was on the floor, and we've had a lot less fouls this half than we did the first, so we're not in the bonus yet. Jones to King. King, quick jump shot. Off the front of the iron, almost gets the roll. Weaver with the rebound. Looked like she might have got away with the
away
ball.
with one. They got him that time.
But they got Stevens for a double dribble. Lady Appleman clinging to a 1-point lead with less than 2 minutes to go. We're going to get a timeout by Wildwood. We're going to take you to a quick commercial break so you can hear from our sponsors. Home Team Sports on the call.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division 2, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you?
Every journey begins with a step, an idea, a vision.
And we're back. 28-27, Lady Appleman. 2 minutes left to go. King with the ball for the Lady Mustangs. Vickers in the corner. Back to King. Lady Mustangs working the ball away. Long three off the mark, out of bounds. Vickers saves it with Rout. We're going to get the ball back to King.
Blocked by Cox.
We're going to have another battle on the floor for the ball. Vickers looks like she's getting ready to inbound for the Lady Mustangs. Minute 30 to go. They trail by 1. King from the top of the key hits it.
Good. That is good shot.
Long three to put the team up by 2.
That is clutch. Shoot or shoot. She just kept shooting.
She had a rough second half. Didn't discourage her there. Vickers up the floor. That long three by King brought the crowd right back into it.
Smart. Slowed it up. Wait, get some time off the clock.
Stevens on the floor.
Stevens is it.
Timeout.
Stevens is a hustler.
Good timeout by Musselman's coach. My gosh, Emily Stevens has played her heart out tonight.
Yes, she has. I don't think King realized that she could have got the ball.
Get down under that
right.
quick? I didn't.
Well, they knocked the ball out of her hands, and she could have picked it up. And because it came behind in the back court, I don't think she thought it was going to be back court on them if she picked it up. She could have got it. But young, it happens.
Those are the nuances of the game. We've had college All-Americans call timeouts with no timeouts left. So
yes.
And in the heat of the moment, these things do happen.
Right.
One thing's for certain, this Wildwood crowd is getting hyped for the end of this game. I think the Lady Mustangs can use this noise to their advantage.
This gym is the crowd is starting to pick up both sides. 48 seconds left, 2-point game. Bounds, Wildwood ball.
Mustangs with the 2-point lead and possession of the ball. 40 seconds to go. King with the ball, gets a screen, brings it across the timeline. Nice dribble. And Stevens comes over to foul, 33 seconds left.
That is one you don't want to foul.
No. See if she can knock him down.
I understand it, but I think I might have to foul somebody else.
Well, certainly that's why they were screening for her, not wanting her to give the ball up.
Right.
A lot can be said about coaching strategy when we get down to a time like this. A lot of times you may even see players on the floor you wouldn't typically see because they are.
Oh, she missed one.
She She missed it. 30 seconds left. Emily Stevens is going to bring the ball up the floor. Can the Appleman Tire take the lead?
And she lost it.
King with the ball. They're going to foul her again. Send her to the line for 1-and-1.
Listen to this.
This is about height of the high school.
Right.
King nails that one to stretch it out to 3, and she's got a chance to essentially possibly ice the game here and put her team up by 4 with 20 to go. Crowd quiets down for her. Good.
That young lady is clutch. That was a
King
clutch.
had a tough second half, but when it was most important, she scored the 5 points they needed. Cox, turnaround jump hook. King with the rebound. She's trying to dribble the clock out. Passes the ball away.
Yeah, I almost got the 10-second call, but I don't think it really matters right now.
It wasn't going to matter. The game. David, you want to talk about who's going to be our home team sports player of the game this evening?
It's tough. I think I'm a King.
I was going to have to say I'm feeling King too, for the exact reason I said just a few seconds ago. She had a tough second half.
Right.
But she's a player. She kept playing. Wasn't afraid to shoot the ball when it mattered. She made a three-pointer to put her team up by 2. Then she made 2 free throws to stretch the lead out to 4, and that essentially iced the game. Lets the Applemen have a immaculate reception miracle up their sleeves.
For how young she is. She's only in 7th grade, and her basketball IQ is off the charts. But let's not. And there it is.
What a game, Dave. What a game. Lady
I want to see it again.
Going to fall 28-32. Lady Mustangs of Wildwood. This has been Jeremy Adkins and Damon Cook from Home Team Sports. You know I got to make fun of myself.
University, you'll join a journey that began over 100 years ago and is still going strong. Make your ideas into something real and transform your vision into opportunity. 79 fields of study, surrounded by over 300 acres of pristine West Virginia, close to Washington, D.C.